Hi, and welcome to Exploring Creativity, episode 20. I'm Rachel Gordon, and this week I want to talk about something that I've had a few clue phone moments about, about a really important concept, I think, for all of us to hold on to. So it kind of started with a nutrition book that I've been reading. She has some really interesting ideas that I am really resonating with, and it's a lot of it is about reducing inflammation in your body. So I have a lot of foods that I'm a bit intolerant to, and they cause my abdomen to get really tender. So I'm really interested in what she has to say. So she has 7 foods that she says get rid of, and then she has a few foods that she's like, absolutely eat these foods. And so one of them is coconut milk, coconut oil. It's the new superfood, solves everything, totally anti-inflammatory. The problem is it totally causes inflammation for me. Totally. My abdomen, I can barely touch it. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what is that? And finally I'm like, clue phone, hello. Stop with the coconut. Even though this expert says this is the thing to do, this will solve your inflammation problem. Well, not for me. For me, actually, it's increasing my inflammation problem. Some other advice that she's giving, spot on for me, but that totally not. So then that coincided with a talk I had with a friend just the other day about this book that I've spoken about a couple times, The One Thing by Gary Keller, which totally is working for me. And I was kind of moaning and laughing at myself as I was talking to her about this big pile, and maybe you guys have the same thing, a big pile of these self-help books of how to organize, how to get things together, how to move forward, blah, 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 that I've read and I've tried to implement, and for whatever reason, they just have not caught on for me. Obviously, they work for other people. I assume they work for the person who developed it and wrote the book. But for me, they didn't. And for this particular method that Gary Keller offers, it's really resonating for me. So what I'm getting at is this thing of, who do we need to trust? Who do we need to listen to? Who has the right answers? We do. You do. I do. You don't for me, and I don't for you. I do for me. And it's awesome to explore and to grab and to see what other people have to say, and even to talk to your friends and peers and family and colleagues and get their input. But the bottom line is none of them have the answer. It's you who has the answer. And it might be incorporating some of anything and everything that you've heard. I think we really get in trouble and really push ourselves down and keep ourselves a little frozen when we're wondering what's wrong with us, that this isn't working. It works for that person. This person told me I should do this and it will work. Awesome for them. Great. But if it's not the right fit for you, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It just means there's something else out there or in here that's the right thing. So I'm going to leave you with that, to just think about that a little bit, explore that, wonder whose voices you need to not be including in on maybe any decisions that you're making or certain decisions that you're making, and which ones might have something to say that does resonate with what feels right for you inside. So hold out for that. I'm giving you that extra oomph if you need it, and I hope you find that helpful. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel down below and leave your comments. I would love to know what you think about that. If you've also maybe come to this realization a little earlier than I have, or what you think about it. If you how you know to trust yourself and to let go of all of those other voices. And hop over to our website, www.exploring-creativity.com, and sign up for the newsletter so you get your weekly updates when the new video comes out, and leave your comments there. I'd love to have this be a conversation so we can all help each other move forward in whatever way works. So that's it for now. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon.